In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Excel to find measures of central tendency and other features of your data. Just as a note ahead of time, Mac and PC are going to be different, and PC versions are going to change as well. So if you can't find how to make these directions work with your version or platform, then I strongly recommend using the help function or searching office.com because it's just not possible for me to record tutorials for every single version out there. Okay, that said, I'm going to go ahead and work the assignment this week using just a small set of data. I've just taken the first 25 participants from our larger data set. You need to do the assignment with the entire data set. Okay, so your numbers are going to end up different, but the process is the same. All right, 3 assignment template open here. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy the table. So I've clicked on that, and I can go right click, control click on a Mac and copy, or control C, option C, or command C rather, on a Mac. And I'm going to go back over to Excel, and in sheet 2, I'm going to go ahead and just paste that table in. Just saves me from having to type it. All right, now the codes that I want to use, and I'll type them out here so that you can see them. We've got, for the N, we're going to use the word count. And in fact, let me do this. I'll put it underneath here so that it matches up. We're going to use count. Minimum is min, maximum is max, mean is average, median is median, and mode is weird, okay? So you're definitely going to have to check out your version to see what commands you need. Older versions are most likely under just mode, but if you have newer version, you're going to use mode.sngl. So I will show you how that works here in just a second. Now for the count, remember always start formulas with an equal sign. I'm going to simply type count, and now a parentheses, and then I'm going to go pull the first set, and that's data for years, close my parentheses, hit enter, and it gives me a count of 25, which is what I want. Minimum equals min, parentheses, sheet 1, same thing. The minimum better end up being 0, because I saw it there. Maximum equals max, and back to sheet 1 again. 25, good. Mean is equals average, and select the years for average, close parentheses, enter. Median equals MEDIN, parentheses, grab it, and mode. Alright, so here's where I know my version is going to need, you see how I've got lots of choices here? This little exclamation I think is telling me that this code for mode in this version no longer works. So once you see your list drop down, you're going to choose mode single, like so. And then choose your cells. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? I don't want comfort, I want years. There we go. Okay, now if it comes back as a no mode, it's because there wasn't a frequently occurring score. Let's see, or the frequently occurring score is 0 in this case, would be my guess. Let's just do a quick sort and see. So I'm just checking it right now. Short, smallest to largest. I want to continue with mine. Looks like 0 is in there 8 times, which is definitely the mode for years. So I feel good that that function is working for me. You'll definitely want to check yours as well. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a little cheat, a little way to cut some corners here that I think you'll like. If I'm going to do this, I need to go to the Formulas tab, and I need to find the command Show Formulas. And I'm going to take these cells and copy them into just a blank Word document. Nothing in there, so I'm just going to paste them real fast. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because, quite frankly, I just want to copy these same formulas, only changing the range that we're using. And I can't use a fill. If I go back to showing formulas off and I go and fill down, it doesn't work because it doesn't know where to get that next column. So I'm going to undo that and go back to my Word document, and I'm going to do a find replace. Now I know the shortcut, it's Control H or Command H, and I'm going to replace C2 with, back to Excel, Sheet 1. Instead of C, I want D, and then E, and then G, H, and I. So I'm going to go to Word, C2, I want D2, all right, and, whoops, I need to be in Word, here we go, replace all, okay, and that worked beautifully because not only did it replace the D2, but it replaced, or the C2 in this first term, it replaced it in the second term as well, since it happened to be C26, so it just became D26. Quite slick. All right, and I'm going to say OK, and check out this table copy. Go back to Sheet 2 and paste it in. And is my mode for Sheet 1 for D? Yeah, probably, because the 0 credits is in there several times, so that's believable. So I'm still feeling good about my mode. I'm going to go back to Word and do another quick find replace. D2 becomes E2. Replace all. And I'm going to copy and paste that back, and it's just so nice because it's just happening so easily. I like it. Right, those values all look reasonable. All right, you get the idea. So you can just keep replacing it, and then, so that I don't have to type this stuff again, I'm going to copy, go back to my original assignment, and take that out, so I just delete it, and I'm going to paste, and I want to paste it. Well, I can look at it. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of pretty. We'll keep it just like that. And I now have the count, the minimum, maximum, mean, median, and mode for the first 3 variables for my smaller data set. And that looks like it is going to be good. So hope that helps.